All right, everyone. Well, I've read your comments, and it seems like you guys just really want me to skip straight to Venompool. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this video out now instead of when I had it scheduled for, I think it was Wednesday. But yeah, so here you go. Here is the Venompool review. If you have been following my videos or my Instagram, you know I found this whole Venom Pool wave at HEB last week, and I've been reviewing them one by one to get it out here as quick as possible. So I've been uploading one every single day, and today is the last one, the Build-A-Figure itself. So yes. What do we have here? We have the left arm, which came with Ghost Spider, the right arm, which came with Morbius. We have the head, which came with Carnage. Then we have the left and right legs that came with Phage. Then, of course, we have the body and katanas that came with Ghost Spider. So, yes, let's just go ahead and put them together. Really simple. Just like any other builder figures, you just kind of port them in like so. And oh, this one's a little tight. There we go. And we'll go ahead and port that in. Port that one in. Oh, there we go. There we go. And the last is the head. Oh, no, can't forget his katanas. So this looks like it just kind of pegs. Huh. Actually, I'm not quite sure how this goes on. What do you say? I go ahead and get that real quick. Okay, so that actually took quite a bit of doing. I couldn't do it on camera, but if it'll focus, it does kind of just peg into his straps right there. You got to line it up, and it kind of like, you got to kind of like stick your finger in there and press it in to snap it in there. It took didn't take too long, but it took more effort than it should have, honestly. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this. Let me go ahead and readjust my camera. And here we have it, Venom Pool completely assembled. And God, this figure is amazing. I don't know. This figure alone was basically, in my opinion, worth the whole wave. If I'm not mistaken, this is a concept based off the game Marvel's Champion or something like that. I think that's what they said during the live stream. I could be mistaken. But, oh man, I don't care. It is a good looking figure. It is obviously very top heavy. It keeps wanting to fall forward. And I tried, like, you know, putting the ankles back a bit, and then it just wants to like fall backwards. So I'm trying to find like a happy medium to where he'll stand. But right now I'm just going to keep holding his legs. Such a sick looking figure. So the suit part of him looks like it is sewn, stapled on. And it does have a texture to it. I don't have the movie Deadpool, but I would assume it is the same texture that they put on the movie Deadpool. If I'm not mistaken, this actually isn't Deadpool. I think it's a clone, right? I think that's what somebody was saying on the Facebook group, that it's a clone and I don't know, something or other. But yeah, so sick. This is probably my favorite Build-A-Figure this year. Over Strong Guy, over Sugar Man. Yeah, this is hands down my favorite. So what do you say we get into articulation? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and try to get some closer details. So his tongue is a purple and it follows into his gum lines. And his teeth look like they are painted very well. The staples do follow all the way up here, and they are all painted along with the textured suit. Then you got his chest piece right here with his katana holster bolt. If you're wondering, the swords do come out, so he can hold these. He does come with a pair of grippy hands, so you just got to swap those out. but I'll show you that at the end of the video. Deadpool symbol. Got some paint mishap right there with the little white line. Peg holes. Yeah, there you go. Those are the details. So now let's go ahead and get into articulation. So his head can look up really far and can go ahead. Oh, well, maybe I just didn't have it on all the way. And he can look down about that much. Let me make sure. Yeah, he can still look up pretty far. No real side to side, full 360. Ball joints at the arms can go out that far. Full 360, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, wrist swivel, hinges out, hinges in. Not very far in. It seems to be hindered by this handcuff chains. Okay, you have an upper ab crunch where he can look down. Just really one click, but he can look down even more when you move his head. Back not too far. Lower waist swivel. Ball jointed knee or hips go out that far. Can kick forward that far. Back that far. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. No boot cuff, but he does have your Hasbro ankle rockers. So yeah. So just in case you're wondering, let me go ahead and pop his hands out. I said let me pop his hands out. There we go. That one in. Place a sword in there. Size comparison figures are falling everywhere. Pop this in. Okay, and that is how he looks like with his sword katana hands. So these do hinge up and down like as if they were gun hands, but because of these cuffs, they don't hinge at all. So basically he is just in this pose, or like the hands just stay in this pose the entire time. They don't go up or down like they're supposed to because of the handcuffs. But yeah, man, this figure's so big I can barely keep him in camera without putting him all the way back. So for some size comparisons, let's compare him to the Venom Build-A-Figure. Oh, there he goes. So at first I thought they were basically the same sculpt. Well, not the same sculpt, but at least the same body type. I feel like, I don't know, his well, I guess because of these shoulder joints that are so massive, it gives off that bigger feel. This might be closer to the Build-A-Figure, or the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure. But either way, that is his size comparison. Venompool is slightly taller. He is definitely wider. And he's still kind of like hinging up. So if I stand him straight up, you can see he definitely is a good, like, maybe 1/4 of an inch taller than Venom. Okay. Then we have him next to the Venom in this series. Way taller. Okay. Then we have him next to Ghost Spider. And just to save some time, here is Venom Miles Morlaes, Morbius, Carnage, and Phage. Yes, this figure is so massive. I don't even know how to like describe him. He looks amazing. Well worth it alone, just for this wave, in my opinion. Some of you guys may not think so. Obviously, this is my review. These are my opinions. So before I end this video, I just want to give a huge thank you to you guys. When I started this, I basically had no subscribers whatsoever. And then I started reviewing this wave, and the support from the Marvel Legends group has been phenomenal. I went from like no subscribers to 500 with just these figure reviews, and I can't tell you how grateful I am. It means a lot to me that you guys are subscribing. I am very new at this, as you can tell. I'm still kind of all over the place, still kind of learning about the articulations and whatnot. But yes, thank you so much. All the likes, all the comments, all the subscriptions. You guys rock. So until next time, guys. Later.